John 14:16. Et ego rogabo patrem, et arium paracletum dabit vobis, ut maneat vobiscum in aeternum. And I will ask the Father, and he will give to you another comforter, or another advocate. We'll get to that in a bit. So that he would remain with you forever. First we have et ego, and I. We have the pronoun explicitly stated, ego, even though it's not strictly necessary. And then rogabo, I will ask, with the direct object of patrem, that third declension from pater. Then in the next clause we have et alium paracletum dabit vobis. Now the noun parakletos probably does not look super familiar to you unless you already know Greek, because it is in fact a Greek word, not a Latin word. Parakletos, which has some varied meanings, and can reasonably be translated into Latin as either consolator or advocatus. Consolator meaning comforter, and advocatus simply meaning advocate, primarily in the legal sense. Additionally, parakletos can also mean something like helper, and rather than trying to parse out which meaning John was leaning on here, or some mixture of all of them, our translator simply bypasses the issue by borrowing the word straight into Latin. So alium paracletum is our direct object of our verb dabit, he will give, and an indirect object of vobis, to you, plural. Then we have this purpose clause, ut maneat vobiscum in aeternum, so that he would remain with you forever. Remember, the tense of the subjunctive in a subordinate clause is governed by the sequence of tenses. If the tense of the governing verb falls under the primary sequence, that is the present, future, and future perfect, sometimes the perfect tense. So we can put a little asterisk on next to the perfect, but sometimes over here. Then it follows one sequence, and if the governing verb is one of the secondary tenses, it follows another sequence. And since our governing verb is future tense, dabit, the tense of the subjunctive in our subordinate clause to indicate incompleted action is present tense, hence maneat. Then vobiscum, indicating who he is remaining with, that is, the advocate or the comforter. Then in aeternum, indicating duration of time, he remains with them forever.